Oh man, that was really good. I wonder what energy drink this would be. I would have no clue. No free advertisement. If you guys know, you know. I'm in a bit of a feud right now on Twitter between me and an energy drink. I wonder who that would be. But that doesn't matter. You know what does matter, guys? Epic Games. And I think I can speak for at least a few people out there when I say Epic Games has done some of the dumbest as well as the smartest things in the past week alone. And it really rattles your brain, especially when esports is supposed to be your job and you're trying to cover this stuff and trying to wrap your head around it. That being, of course, aim assist. Yes, it was supposed to be nerfed, ended up being buffed. They continue to make changes here and there and will in the future. We got Tfue threatening to leave their game, and then they hint at aim assist changes happening. Everyone thinks it's going to be a nerf, and it turns out to be a buff. And then, this same week, of course, as part of the last week, we actually had Benji Fishy announce his own Fortnite event and cup, which in itself was pretty cool. I could not make a solo video, but I did tie it in to a future video I would be doing. And then, just as of within the last 24 hours, we have an even bigger announcement, that being the continuation of Fortnite doing some tremendously smart things, using top figures and top players out there, as well as personalities and streamers. That being Ninja now announcing his $480,000 Fortnite event. 6 different events, 80K each, Fortnite battles, here we go. And it continues. Epic Games does things that are so dumb, so stupid. And I don't mean that too offensively, okay? Everyone makes wrong choices here and there, but I think we can agree they do some very dumb stuff, and then they do things that are so borderline smart that no one else is doing. It hurts to cover this stuff. Red Bull, you're gonna regret not sponsoring me, okay? Continue to fight me on Twitter. If you know, you know. But it is actually insane. At the end of the day, I know I like making jokes because the Fortnite scene, when it comes to competitive esports, it's very iffy, right? A lot of ebbs and flows, a lot of back and forth. This is very much genius. And Fortnite, by the way, Epic Games has done this time and time again. They integrate their content creators. The creator code itself is a genius platform and model to continue to sell skins and sell in-game things that keep the game running. When you now incorporate top streamers and players themselves and give them their own events, this is stuff that no other game has ever done before, and it's incredibly genius, especially when Ninja himself, and if people were wondering, I'm making an assumption here, guys. It does make you wonder this past week when we find out aim assist was not nerfed, it was actually buffed. Tons of pro players took to Twitter to complain about this. You know who didn't complain or say a single thing poorly about it? The guy who just got an event. Just, yeah, it could be a coincidence, right? But it was one of the bigger announcements in Fortnite updates we have seen in quite some time. The same week that Ninja gets his own Fortnite tournament, he didn't say anything bad about aim assist being buffed. I'm just saying, I love the guy. I'm just pointing out the obvious. But really, this is super, super cool, and I hope they keep on integrating these kind of things. We've seen Pokimane get her own emote and dance. We've seen Ninja get his own customized in-game skin with the Icon series. We've seen Benji Fishy get his own event, and now on top of that, doubling down on Ninja getting his own event. These are very, very smart moves that do keep people talking about the game of Fortnite. I hope aim assist continues to go in the right direction with those future updates, but I think we'll look back years from now and realize what Fortnite is doing in the gaming scene. Maybe not necessarily towards esports, but they're trying their utter best. Competitive integrity is certainly somewhere they lack. Besides all of that, when it comes time for garnering attention and garnering eyes and viewership, they do things very, very smartly. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. What do you think about this? Benji Fishy, a top pro player, gets his own event. Certainly not near the prize pool as Ninja's, but then we have a top personality and face of the game Fortnite, Ninja, getting nearly $500,000 in event prize pools himself. No other game is doing these kind of moves, and Fortnite continues to really hurt my head when it comes time for covering them. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. Drink your water, drink your coffee. If you're going to drink an energy drink, I'm done talking about that for now. Until then, okay, ta-ta, farewell, okay, bye.